Okay, so what anime could I talk about this week? I could talk about the only winter anime I've seen this month, or last month, or the one anime I'm addicted to on Netflix. Knock knock! Ah, what the heck can that be? Oh hey! Isn't that Redo of Healer? Oh yeah, it is. We were gonna watch it for our winter picks, but we couldn't watch it yet. And now that we have the option to, maybe we can put it for winter picks. And I don't know. This is a very special case. What? It's because of the controversies? Yeah, I think some weird stuff happens in it. Define weird. Look. Okay, maybe. I mean, I could watch it now since it's only like 3 episodes, but you know, what crazy stuff could happen in the course of 3 episodes? Well, if you watched harem animes, look, I get it. Okay, fine. I'll check this out. Maybe something will happen. So it just so happens that these two are gonna have to wait. Well, I gotta admit, after hearing the controversies about this show, I didn't think I would ever watch it. But for the record, I kinda was curious about it ever since I saw a clip from the first episode. I basically saw the main character and the person that did this to him, and I thought, so how does this person get their karma? And let me tell y'all, this is definitely not how I envisioned it. And I will say, this is the second anime controversy I've covered on the channel, if y'all remember the last one. But just know I'm purely just talking about my opinion on this one. You know, like, why I think it's... No, not even that. Basically, what the heck I think of it. Or just the anime in general. Because I was gonna put this, as stated before, on my new winter picks for 2021. But I'm not doing that because I only see 2 episodes. So, I guess to fix the lie... Yeah, so Weird Deal of Healer is pretty dark and messed up, and it's one of many anime that had the R-word accusation. I mean, let's be real here. What animes kind of had this? Okay, I mean, Shield Hero kind of had that, but the only reason I was upset at that anime in the first place was not because it had the R-word accusation, it's just because it was a freaking lie. You know, mine made it up just so the Shield Hero could get bad cred and stuff, and you know, I hated that, and that's why I wanted to keep watching. And of course there was that scene from Goblin Slayer, and yeah, I think this is the third one to happen. Whereas in this anime, it actually happens. More than once, may I presume. But what is this show basically about? Well, it's about a hero who discovers his healing abilities, and then after taking a vision of the future, of him defeating the Demon Lord, and him realizing the pain he had to go through to get up to there, he basically left him to die. And so now that he knows that this is gonna happen, he decides to recreate time, I guess? Like, he didn't time travel, he just had a vision, so he's gonna be like, oh heck no, I'm gonna prevent this from happening. So time kind of takes his course or whatever. He gets praise, he gets his title as the healer anyway. And then he also gets tortured by the princess, which also leads to drugs, and then him being in a dungeon, chained, abused, and hit. And I'm not gonna even mention the R word because that actually happened. Basically, this guy went through hell. That's his words especially. Which, I'm gonna compare this to Shield Hero a bit more because what the heck, it kind of looks familiar in some places. But it's definitely not, it just goes too far. I guess just to speed up to the episode 2 where it actually happens. I guess in the future was that he didn't have a high enough drug resistance, so he was kind of preparing for that. And once he did get that, he was able to, I guess, use his abilities to escape. So here's the thing about his healing abilities. He can heal a person, right? But it's like getting context from a person. Like if you heal somebody, you would want to know like, wait, how did you get this happen? Like, how did your arm get decapitated? And instead of them telling you, you just experienced the pain, the trauma, and I wanna say the decapitation of said arm to understand, like, you know, how they got like that. It's just freaking traumatizing. And it hurts him so bad, which the princess doesn't care. He's like, if he can only go down after healing one person, he's just pathetic. We gotta make him so he can be useful for us. And that's why she treats him like a dog and kicks him in the crotch. I'm not lying to you, this is what happens. So, because of this abuse, you would want this woman to pay for her sins. And of course, he's going to do that. The good thing about his healing ability, though, is that he gains the abilities from the people that he heals. Like the swordswoman, he got her super speed, I'm guessing, or sword abilities. And I believe some King Midas dude's gold touch was how he was able to get out of the cage. He also got an ability to transform into people, so he was able to trick the princess that he was Leonard, some prince that beat his ass. And I think he also swapped bodies, so I'm pretty sure Leonard is getting what he freaking deserves. But then that leads to the scene where, you know, the princess finds out and and this is basically where the point where, you know, it's finally karma time. What does our main hero do to how do I put this? Make the princess repent for her sins? Okay, whatever. So he proceeds to break each finger of her hands, both of them, in bloody, gruesome, I can't say words. So yeah, he starts breaking her fingers one by one from each hand, and because of the censorship, I can assure you, it's bloody as heck. And you know, to be like a whole, oh man, I guess you survived. Well, let me do it again. He just heals her arms again, and oh god. God, I don't know what game he was playing with her. Like, he assumed this was a game. Like, he told him not to scream each time he broke her fingers, and I guess she lost, and now he has to rip her clothes. And in the words of Gumball, I think we all know what happens next. This guy is gruesome. This guy is ruthless as hell. Oh, I'm sorry.